Good morning, I'm Anna and welcome to this vlog. It is currently 9 a.m. and as you probably guessed it, I'm still at home, which means that I'm still working from home. I'm from Sydney in Australia and here we're still working from home quite often. For me, I'm working from home 4 days out of 5, so it's been very flexible in terms of that and I've been really enjoying it. And I thought I'd just document and show you guys a glimpse into the life of someone who works in the accounting/finance industry. If you guys find this interesting, let me know, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. So right now I've just made a really simple breakfast, just have my morning coffee and also have some yogurt with some fruits. Today I have strawberries. Strawberries are like my favorite thing. So now I'm just gonna head back into the office and eat there because I wake up quite late and it's like 9 a.m. already, so I better get back to work. So let's go. So my morning generally consists of like just checking emails and giving my manager an update on what's happening and what's on my plate for the day. I've slowly become like a morning person now, so my brain works real fast in the morning and it slows down after like lunch when I have a food coma. So I generally just try to do the important things in the morning, or sometimes I feel a bit lazy and I just leave it to the arvo. But this morning hasn't been as busy. We just got through our half year end reporting deliverables, so that was tough. It reminds me back in my audit days actually. Yeah, it was very tough, but now it's less busy, it's died down a bit and I just have to send through a few reports to our stakeholders. Besides that, it should be fine. Oh my gosh, so I literally just sent to one of my stakeholders like an email containing like financials for the business, but I wrote the wrong title accidentally because I was like copy and pasting templates and I sent them like the correct financial information for their business, but the title was like of another business. And I tried to recall that email, but you know when you like, you know in Outlook you can like try to recall the email and you can get a notification whether that was successful or not. And then like a minute later I got a notification that all my stakeholders actually read that email and I couldn't recall it anymore, and I was just like, shit. But this is just me internally panicking. I've realized I have this like weird anxiety where like I get pretty anxious when I'm sending like financials to people, when people ask me questions, and I don't really know when this started happening because growing up in high school, like I was pretty confident. I didn't really have this sort of anxiety, but somehow over the years working in corporate, I've developed this internal like, I don't know what you even call it, but I think that I have some sort of panic in my head when nothing's really wrong. But and a really good thing that someone told me once was that like no one's going to die from you making mistakes at work, unless you know obviously you work in the medical industry, that could be different, but in finance like no one's going to die. So yeah, take it easy, and you know, it just makes me feel a lot better. But basically the story is I had to like reply to everyone and just be like, hey, I'm sorry for the title. But at least the files were correct, because if the files were incorrect, I'd be so screwed right now. Confidentiality of financial information is important. Okay, so moving on to something a bit more positive, I like to put on some like calming jazz piano music that I find on YouTube because it helps me just calm down and relax my nerves. I thought I'd share that with you guys. At the same time, I like to just jot down like things I need to do in my personal life in my diary. This is just like a diary I got from, what's that shop called? Kikike, which is quite famous here in Sydney for, you know, diaries and planners and calendars and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just like to jot down what I have to do in my week or month, and to be honest, I don't do this every day. I think I just do it whenever I feel like it. I also got this really cute croissant pen from Typo in Sydney. I kind of like it when my calendar doesn't have much. It's just easier. As you can see, I have changed the background. I am now in my living room because the sunshine is amazing, and I thought I'd just be out here to just, you know, because usually in like office jobs, well, at least in the ones I've been in, like I was always stuck inside, you know, an office, and you'd barely see like what's happening outside. So whilst I can work from home, I really enjoy all these clear windows around my house, and I just literally try to take a step back and enjoy nature when I'm working. This doesn't happen very often. And sometimes I dress like this when I need to go in a formal meeting. It is now 12:35 in the afternoon, and I'm just gonna have my lunch because I've got meetings in the Arvo, so I just want to make sure that I'm on time for those. Here I have some Vietnamese rice paper rolls. These are just very non-traditional. I just made it because I had leftover ingredients. Got chicken, rice noodles, cucumber, and some raw red cabbage in there. I generally like to meal prep for the whole week, but this week I was quite lazy, so I made these yesterday and there was leftover, so here we are with the 2 rice paper rolls. Oh no, they fell apart. Sorry guys. Maybe I should just use a fork, right? I am now back with my knife and fork, and yes, this looks really bad and very not traditional, but my rice paper roll popped. Some chicken. Right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just planning out what to have for dinner. I saw this miso cod recipe online, and I'm feeling like doing something quite, I guess, healthy today because man, I've just been like less toned ever since COVID hit, and I know it's not an excuse, but yeah, like I could just feel in my body that I've just got a bit of extra fat here and there. And I just want to be more toned and lean, and I know that a lot of that comes from your diet. Originally I was planning to make laksa tonight, but now I'm just thinking maybe I should have fish instead, or like a Japanese style dinner where I have like a bit of everything that's healthy. So I might just go for that today. So I'm just gonna check out some recipes and hit the shops. Alright guys, I am back at home, and now I'm just gonna marinate the salmon with the miso and the mirin and sugar just to get it kick started. I know the recipes online say that I need to do this for like 24 hours, but I don't have enough time, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. So I got the shiro miso paste. I don't know what the difference is between this and anything else. I got this manjo mirin, which apparently the manjo mirin is the like real deal. It's like not with fake stuff, but I think in the ingredients list there's like glucose syrup, so I don't think that's the real thing. Then there's also the hon mirin, which I don't think is as authentic, but I think I just got scammed on this one. And I've got some salmon portions with skin on from Coles. And that's a lot of sugar actually. Now I'm just gonna eyeball this. I think that would be a good starting point. Oh my gosh, there's so much sugar. This is actually scary. Now I'm just gonna taste this marinade to see if it tastes okay. It's good, but I think it's a bit sweet. I might just add more miso paste then, since I know that's really salty. Now I'm just gonna go and put these in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. It is currently 4:20 p.m. and I'm just getting really peckish, so got some tiny teddies. These are the honey flavors. I think if you're from Australia, you'll know what these are, but they're just like biscuits. Basically, I've sent through a majority of the reports that I need to send out today to my stakeholders. It just contains information about the financials for the month and how it's looking against forecast. Now, right now I've got 2 more to go. I think one will be due tomorrow because we have a meeting to discuss about it. So I think I'm just going to tackle that one now and call it a day. If you guys want me to do another day in my life video where I go back to the office in the city, then let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this is the work from home edition, y'all. Alright guys, we made it to after work. I am so tired. I just feel like work really drains me out, and so I just want something comforting. But as I've already mentioned before, tonight I'm going to be making something a bit healthier, and I realized that I have more energy and just feel better about myself when I have healthy food. So the miso salmon has been marinating in the fridge, so I'll take that out very soon. But firstly, I'm just going to make some rice. So to my medium grain white rice, I'm just going to add some black or purple rice, they call it. This one, I don't think you need to add that much, so I'm just going to add like 1 spoon of that. add some salt, black pepper, and my favorite thing is garlic powder to add to this. It just makes it so much more fragrant. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try and make a very simple version of chawanmushi. It's just basically like steamed eggs, and I'm gonna be real basic with this. So I'm just got a ramekin here, and then I'm just gonna add some mirin in here. Then I've got some Chinese chicken flavored powder. Add some water. I've got some dried seaweed or kelp here, and I'm just gonna put some in my bowl to rehydrate it. I'm just gonna add some water. Just gonna add some salt to the skin to make it crispy. That's what the inside looks like. Smells good. I'm gonna try the chawanmushi now. Ooh, it looks good. This egg custard. It's good. I think it needs a bit more flavoring, but other than that, egg is really soft. I'm going to enjoy my dinner now. I'm probably gonna find like a drama, like a Korean drama on Netflix, and just chill for the rest of the night until Hong comes back. For desserts,